And then we see the United States government, two people who didn't have the courage to name themselves in public, prop up the corrupt Iranian administration by repeating their propaganda line and confirming it. Now, those two anonymous individuals did two things. If it is true, which I think is unlikely, then they committed treason, because they have done something which is directly counter to the American national security. If it is not true, they simply committed the everyday Washington crime of lying to a reporter. But it seems to me that our ethics are in question in America. The ethics of keeping one's word when one signs a pledge that you will do something. The ethics of having a powerful department recognize what another powerful department has found. The ethics of our government are in question. We do not yet know how this will turn out, because we are still hopeful that the 3,400 non-terrorists, disarmed civilians who are in Ashraf will be freed. But we do not know, and the ethics of the United States government are now in question. That if we are serious and we are a moral people who care deeply about 3,400 unarmed lives who we promise to protect, that we have an obligation to accept that offer. Let me be clear. The people who attacked Ashraf twice in 2009 and 2011 are immoral. Nouri al-Maliki is a mass murderer who was then invited to the White House. That is a fact. Nouri al-Maliki is a mass murderer. He condoned mass murder. Now, I wonder what he was doing in the White House, let alone the head of whatever it was. So one of the numerous Iranian terrorist groups. I understand that Maliki may be a mass murderer. I understand that there are many unethical countries in the world, that governments do terrible things. What I'm not used to is having my government do terrible things. What I'm used to is America standing up for what's right. I'm used to a competent America. I'm used to an ethical America. I'm used to a moral America. And today, the competence and the ethics and the morality of the United States of America will be measured by the saving of the 3,400 people in the camp at Ashraf. And that will be the measure of the competence of this administration, the ethics of this administration, and the morality of this administration.
Thank you, Howard. Before we conclude, we have two additional speakers. Lieutenant General David Deptula was head of reconnaissance and intelligence and surveillance for the U.S. Air Force, served as Director of Combined Operations for Operation Enduring Freedom, and knows what the true situation is with respect to Iran's influence in Iraq. My honor to introduce to you now a true American patriot. Please welcome.